Gary Fro coming to you live. Coming to you live from the Jackson Liberty High School tennis courts. And it's turned out to be a beautiful day. We've got a first singles matchup here today. We've got the Lacey Lions against the Liberty Lions. Pretty good second serve there. And he puts it away with an overhead smash. Today we've got Chase DeStaffney from Lacey and Milton Rojas Benitez for Liberty. And let's remember, when we give the score out, it's always the servers score first. 15 love. Pretty good first serve. That'll take us right to 30 love. Always interesting to see the Liberty Lions versus the Lacey Lions. Chase with his first ace of the day takes us to 40 love. A pretty nice service motion there. Good toss location. Puts a little side spin on it on the deuce court. Let's see if he goes for a kick serve out here on the egg court. Nope. Goes for a big serve right down the tee, and that's going to be game one. Picks it up at love. And Chase DeStaffney up 1-0 here to start. These guys are playing a doubleheader today. We'll be bringing you the first match in that one, and then we'll pack it up and go home and eat some stuffed peppers. And this is Milton Rojas Benitez. Set to serve. Down love one.
First serve. The ball, second serve.
And that's what's going to happen there. That you can see that one, love 15, kind of took off on a high arc. That's going to do that when the racket face is open a little too much. A lot of times, get a little too much power from the other side of the court. You don't get a chance to close that racket face off a little bit, and that's what's going to happen. That ball's going to sail. If you've ever seen Mr. Noble play tennis, it kind of looks a lot like that pretty much the whole time. Racket face is kind of wide open, and the ball just kind of takes off. First serve hits the tape. And second serve's a little deep, and it's love 30. Probably have noticed at this point there are no refs on the court for these players to call their own lines on the honor system. Benitez down love 30. Pretty good first serve. Blocks that return back. Can see what's going to be problematic for Benitez today is DeStaffney's top spin is going to be a problem. Love 40. Nice first serve. Yeah, you can see those top spin shots, and that's game. Those top spin shots are going to be a problem there for Benitez there. What we've got is top spin, so when the ball hits, it kicks up. You've got to meet that ball out in front of you, or the ball will have a tendency to sail. DeStaffney set to serve at 2 love. Good serve out wide, little slice serve for his third ace of the day. 15 love. That ball had some movement on it. 30 love. Another good serve out wide for ace number 4. DeStaffney now up 40 love. Serves a little deep. Players do get 2 serves, so they'll get a second serve. His second serve is pretty close to his first serve. Takes a little bit of pace off, but keeps the spin on. And that's going to be game, and the Daphne up to a quick 3-0 lead. Players will switch ends. They do switch every odd game. Also allowed to have coaching there on the changeovers, which we're starting to see some coaching at the pro tennis level as well. It's kind of exciting. Some folks, some old schoolers don't like it, but I'm a fan. I kind of like the idea. I like the concept. Players do play here at high school tennis. We play the best of 3 sets, so it's 2 out of 3 sets. You have to win 6 games to win a set, and you have to win by 2. Nice serve. He's going to slice that back, and that's tough. Got to really bend down to get that. Love 15. A lot of underspin on that ball. He's probably going to hit this one cross court, which he does. And Benitez tries to run it down, but can't catch up to it, and it's love 30. A lot of the Liberty players this year, I was speaking to Coach before the game, Coach Lockhart there, have very little tennis experience, really doing a good job of coming out and learning the game. Pretty good serve down the tee. And that ball's going to sail, and it's 15-30. Benitez on the board here. Or 15-40, I should say. Pretty good serve. Oh, that might drop in, and that's going to go deep. And that's going to be a game point that takes us to 4-love. Ball just a little bit deep. I thought it was going to drop in for a second there. First double fault of the day.
We hit a ball over there.
Put us at 15 all. Harry speaking. Oh, that's a second serve there. Looks like we'd be at 15 all now. Unless I missed something. Let's see here. 15-30. Oh, that serve actually hits one of our camera operators. Welcome to the big show, Alex. And it's now 30 all. Daphne puts that one into the tape. Tries the quick serve. A lot of spin on that one. That's going to be problematic as well, but he gets it back. That's going to be too good. That's going to go wide. Just got overpowered a little bit there, and it's 40-30. Game point. Serves a little deep. Benitez trying to get on the board here. Good second serve. Lots of action on that, and that's game. That takes us to 5-love. Players will switch ends again. Again, players on changeovers. They are allowed to coach, be coached by their coaches. So far, Benitez just kind of being overpowered here by DeStaffney, who's clearly got a little more experience on court than his opponent. We can look over across at some of the other courts too. It looks like it's a lot of the same Lacey squad coached by Coach Ryder. Coach Ryder's been there for a long time. Sorry, Charlie. But that's just facts. And Lacey always has a good team. Some pretty developed tennis players at this point. And we're back underway here on court 1. Milton Rojas, Benitez serving here. First serve goes into the tape.
I can hear you scribbling.
15-love. And 15-all. That one took me a second. And it is a love, 15-all? 15-all. That ball goes deep, and it's 30-15. Kind of popped up a little bit on that one. Second serve. A nice little dropper over there. The drop on the drop. Oh, opportunity for the passing shot, but he doesn't execute the shot, and it's 30-all. Director inside calling me out on my scribbling here. I apologize, folks, but had some notes and drawings. Catches the tape, goes out, so it'll be a second serve. Or first serve, I should say. So important to get that toss in the same spot every time. That's going to be a little deep, I think. Yep. And that is now 30-40. Game point, game and set point for DeStaffney here. First serve a little deep. Is missing on those first serves, but not by much. And that's going to be out. And that's going to be set number 1. DeStaffney with the 6-0 first set W there. Or as they say in tennis land, old 6-0 is a bagel. See some action on the other courts. Looks like Lacey's up 5-love on court 2 as well, and looks like Lacey won the first set on court 3. Can't quite make out the first doubles team from here. Did resurface the courts last year here at Liberty. They did a really nice job. I guess the only thing they did that I don't like is there was a fence out between courts 3 and 4, which I kind of liked. It was good. It was nice to break up the practices. Sometimes we practice 3 and 3. Also, it was a good stopgap for balls too. Balls wouldn't get too far down. But other than that, very nice. They did a nice job on the resurface. And these guys are allowed to take a break between the first and the second set. Took a little bit of a break maybe, but not a whole lot. We'll see if Milton wants to talk to Coach or if he's going to get back to work. Looks like he's just going to get back to work here. Big serve out wide. Nice return out, just a little bit wide. Milton should start reading that he's serving him out wide. 15-love and start moving his return position out a little bit. It's going to be ace number 5 of the day as Chase serves that one down the tee for an ace. Up 30-love. Oop. Kind of shanks that one a bit. Shank you very much. Good second serve. That ball had all kinds of movement on it. Big slice serve that goes out wide. And it picks up his 6th ace of the match and gives him a 40-love lead. A little wide on the kind of underhand serve there. And that's double fault. That'll take us to 15-40. The Staffney goes for a big serve down the tee and misses. Good body serve there. Benitez tries to get out of the way, but jams him up a bit. And that's the first game of set 2. The Staffney up 1-0. Right now, my graphics person just trying to figure out what she's doing about, and she just did it. Okay. Benitez to serve. A little bit wide. Pretty good serve and volley. Puts him up 30-love. Or love 30, I should say. I'm sorry. Beautiful day for tennis, folks. It's nice and sunny out. Very light breeze. Nothing crazy going on the court. Tennis players love it. Love it when there's no big winds out here. And these big open fields like here can be a problematic for those windy days. Gets that second serve in, and that's going to go deep. But it's 15-30. Overhit that a little bit. So important to bend those knees and follow through, especially on some slower balls where you're generating your own pace. Goes for the slice shot. A lot of spin on that. And that's going to sit up take us to 30 all there. Milton might want to try bringing his opponent in a bit. Looks like he's serving from the wrong position here. He's got 30-15. And he's going to stay in and get it. Is that going to stay in? Nope, just deep. And now it's 30 all. I'd love to know if they got that backwards, though, from my graphics person. 30 all now. One of those very important things on the tennis court is that you call the score out for each point. It makes it a little bit easier to not forget what the score is after long points. And that's a double fault. Takes us to 30-40 in a game point for DeStaffney. Serve down the tee a little bit wide, so it goes out. It's going to be a second serve. Oh, puts it in a tough corner. That backhand corner is tough to get out of. And that's game. Game number 2. DeStaffney up 2-love here in the second set. He played that. That's good. And that ball sails out just a bit. 15-love. Serves a little bit deep. Second serve, just bad news. Basically hitting his first serve twice. The only big difference there is he likes to kick that second serve up a bit. Up 30-love. Another good serve. Lots of action on the ball. And this is a quick one. This game up to 40-love quickly. On some fine serving here from DeStaffney. So ball enters our court here from another court. A lot of high school tennis players don't know this, but if a ball rolls onto your court from another court, you can call a let right in the middle of a point if you want to. Tries to put that one down the tee, catches the tape. And that one was a little bit deep. 15-40. As DeStaffney not afraid to go for a big second serve. First serve into the net. First serve ace, basically. That ball looked like it was going wide and then stayed down the tee. DeStaffney's up 3-love here in the second set. Remember, at the high school level, we do play 2 out of 3 sets. And there are 3 singles players playing right now and 2 doubles teams. So whatever school wins 3 matches wins the overall match for the day. And it looks like Lacey's in the lead right now on all 3 singles courts. Serving at love 3. Milton Rojas Benitez. Here we go, Milton. And a double fault there to start. Love 15. Forehand gets jammed up, but it's love 30. It's funny how tennis players are they do the same things, very repetitious in their movements. Generally, if you're going to bounce the ball before you serve, it's usually the same amount every time. You want to build ritual into that service motion so that you're doing the same thing over and over again without thinking. Kind of let muscle memory take over. And another double fault there. Take us to love 40 here in the fourth game. Busy day out here. The track team's out practicing, and lacrosse has a game next to us. First serve's a little deep. We also had a little fun pre-game today as the sprinklers came on right behind the bus and got everybody wet. So it was definitely a fun moment. Double fault there. That's going to end the game, and Rojas drops that game. Now down 4 love. DeStaffney ready to serve now. Probably one of the better servers I've seen so far this season. Saw a really good match a couple days ago with Jackson Memorial and Tom's River East. That's love 15. He tosses up a double there. Service motion is pretty much first rate. A lot of action on his ball, again, which means when it hits, it's either going to pop up or skip sideways, slip into your body, one of the two or three. Flat serve down the tee. He catches that backhand off guard, and it's 30 love. Staffney does a nice job of attacking on shot 2 as well. Doesn't play a very passive shot. There's that big slice serve again. Been giving Benitez a problem all day. 40 love. You really need to camp out wide on it. Set up a little further to the right. Try and take the angle away. A lot of action on that one too. That ball bounced before he hit it, so that's ace number 9 for the day for DeStaffney. Up 40 love here in the fourth game. And that's game. Players will change side. DeStaffney up now 5 love in the second set. Needs only one more game to get the W. Players have switched ends, and game number 6 underway. Again, love DeStaffney needs just one more game to ice the match. Good first serve. Slices that one up, and the slice gives him problems. A lot of new tennis players really don't handle different types of spins particularly well. You almost have to anticipate where the ball's going to end up, not where it's going to bounce. Love 15. Chase goes for the through the leg shot. The old tweener. Love 30. Chops that up, slices it up. And just like that, it's love 40, and we're at match point here. Good first serve. Nice deep return, but that's going to eat up the inside there. And that's going to be the match here as the Staffy goes on to win this first match. 6-0, 6-0. That's also going to wrap us up for the day, folks. Thanks for tuning in to JTV's Game of the Week, and we'll see you tomorrow when we cover a girls lacrosse game. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.